Yo, what is up everybody? It's Nick here and welcome to a much needed, long overdue channel update video. This video, you guys, is going to be important because we're kind of gonna recap the past 3 months. We're gonna recap summer, how it went, what we kind of expected, what we aimed for, and then what we ended up doing and accomplishing. We're also going to be talking about the rest of the year for uploads. We're going to be talking about the rest of the year as far as projects go. There's quite a bit going on, but at the same time, we're going to take it slow for the rest of this year, and I'll talk about more about why in a second here, but we're going to take it kind of slow, but I still have a lot of content coming to you guys. I'm not going to lie, after taking this 1 week off, it's been nice, and I've taken this last week off to kind of enjoy summer and to enjoy the last few days of it while we had it. But now getting back into recording is it's going to be kind of hard getting back into it, but I'm definitely going to do my best. We're going to take it slow, try to get back into the daily uploads and whatnot. But either way, if you guys are watching this video, thank you so much. You guys are real MVPs. I know update videos aren't the most entertaining form of content, but they're important. It's the easiest and best way for me to connect with you guys and let you guys know what on earth is going on with the channel, let you know what you can expect, all that great stuff. So of course, if you're watching this video, thank you so much. You are a real MVP. With that said, if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, that would be awesome. Any support is greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'll have a link in the description as always. Twitter is the #1 place to follow me for updates on videos, any form of content really, streams, IRL updates, anything really, memes, everything. So please go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description down below. But with that being said, you guys, we're going to jump right into things, and we're going to talk about summer real quick, recap summer, how it went, summer 2017, all the content and whatnot, and then we'll move our way into fall, and then winter of 2017, and then we'll kind of talk about some other stuff as well. So with that said, let's get right into it. So summer 2017, looking back at it, I'm excited. I'm excited that we got so much done. I think this year was really great. I sat down. I was really motivated to make content this summer, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of all the content that we made. By the way, if you can hear my mouse, I do apologize. I'm trying a different microphone position for my mic. I'm planning on upgrading my mic soon, hopefully later this year, by this winter, or this Black Friday when mics go on sale. I'm looking into upgrading the mic. For now, you guys are going to have to deal with my blue snowball. There's not a whole lot that I can do. It's awful, I know. But I'm trying different positions. I'm tweaking Audacity settings. So hopefully I can try to make it sound better. I know it's the worst. I know I'm really working on it. But either way, my mouse is kind of right next to it. So I do apologize. You might hear clicking and even me scrolling. But looking at the channel over the summer, I'm pretty proud of it. We had a lot of content go up. We definitely had some days where, we didn't have an upload or we kind of took things slow. But for the most part, we had a lot of videos go up, and I'm really proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie, I put in a lot of work. I spent a lot of time on the channel this summer, especially managing a part-time job. I think it went well. As far as the summer went, there were 3 main projects that we wanted to knock out: Red Dead Redemption, Bayonetta, and Zelda Twilight Princess. Now, unfortunately, we only knocked out 1 of those 3 Let's Plays. However, I think it's kind of okay because I really got to explore and enjoy Red Dead Redemption. I'm glad that we made that our 1 summer Let's Play, because that's a game I've wanted to play through for a very long time, and it was an amazing game. I love that game so much now. And yes, we will be playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Once that comes out, that'll probably be a day 1 LP for sure. I don't think there's an exact release date yet, but next year, that, along with a ton of other PS4 games, they're going to hopefully get, maybe not a day 1 LP, but definitely an LP at some point in 2018. There's going to be a lot of new games in 2018 that I definitely want to Let's Play. I'm actually looking to potentially upgrade some PC parts, get a new couch card, get some new equipment as well, and hopefully make some decent, good content on all of that stuff. But Red Dead Redemption, great game. I'm glad we made that our 1 summer game that I focused on. Of course, we did have side games here and there. I'll talk about those as well. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great game. I really got to explore it. I really got to take my time with it. And if I were to juggle 2 other games as well, you know, 2 other bigger titles, I don't know if I would have enjoyed it as much. So I'm glad that I took the time and only played through one of the main games. And looking back at it now, playing through, you know, 3 big AAA titles like that, back to back within 3 months, that is impossible for me. I had a hard time juggling Red Dead Redemption as well as some other small, like, 8-hour games. So I don't know why I expected 3 big games like that. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption was our main Let's Play, and I definitely enjoyed it. I had a blast with it. Of course, if you guys missed it, I'll link the playlist in the description down below. Go there, check it out. It was a fantastic game. Great playthrough, in my opinion. I thoroughly enjoyed it. There's a ton of other stuff that we could go back and do, but in all honesty, I don't think it's very worth it. I've enjoyed my time with it. I've played it. I liked it. I'm not somebody who needs to experience, you know, additional content outside of the main storyline. So I think I got the experience, and it's time that we move on. The channel needs to move on to another game. So we are ending Red Dead Redemption with episode 44, which was technically the finale of the game. So that's that. As far as Bayonetta and Zelda go, right now Bayonetta is planned to launch this Friday. I want to make sure it's the correct date. September 8th is at 4:30 p.m. EST is when Bayonetta goes live, and from there it'll be a Monday through Friday series. Now, looking at my work schedule for next week, I can already tell that there's going to be some issues, but I'm really gonna do my best to get it daily, or to get it up and make it, you know, keep it consistent. Whatnot. I do want to take a look. Yeah, hopefully because I do work a part-time job, so every week the schedule is completely different, and I don't know what days I'm going to work or what times, so that's kind of an inconvenience, and that's why sometimes uploads are a little all over the place. But next week hopefully won't be too bad. I should definitely be able to get enough episodes recorded next week and continue to keep it daily, so that's awesome. That's that. As far as the runtime for that, I'm really hoping if we start it now, and this is kind of a problem that I have. I want to explore it. I want to dive into it. I want to experience everything, but at the same time, we kind of have deadlines now. I wanted to have this finished up in summer, but I really want to knock it out before October, because in October there is a lot going on. There's a lot going on in October. Just releases. There's games. There's music. There's all types of things going on in October, and I think October is probably going to be pretty busy, as well as pretty much the rest of the year for me, but I really want to knock it out by the end of September, early October. That's kind of the plan, so that's why we're starting it this week, get kind of the beginning, the prologue out of the way, and then from there, make it daily. And then as far as Zelda goes, that'll probably be pushed to next year. I am planning on a January release date for that Let's Play. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how things go. But right now, January 1st, 2018 is going to be the planned date for Zelda Twilight Princess, our Let's Play on that. Like I said, 2018 has a lot of games. There's a lot of games coming out that I want to play through, and we're going to have to juggle a lot. But I'm going to do my best to bring you guys our Zelda Let's Play, because I really want to play through Twilight Princess. I've never played through it before, so I think starting it up next year will probably be the best bet. So that's that. So that's Red Dead Redemption. It's already knocked out. Again, playlist will be in the description down below. Bayonetta starts this week and will run hopefully through September, Monday through Friday at 4:30 p.m. EST, and Zelda will start next year. As far as smaller side games go, there were quite a few that I wanted to play through this summer, and I actually played through quite a bit of them. Our first one, technically, let me see. I'm scrolling through the channel right now. So early summer we knocked out, or we kind of played through Lucius. That was kind of our gateway into summer to get us kind of the ball rolling, as well as The Wolf Among Us. And both of those series ended pretty shortly into summer. And Red Dead Redemption was kind of our first big game of the summer. That was our summer playthrough. And I guess our first side game was Firewatch, a game that I wanted to play through for a very, very, very long time. And I'm very glad I got to experience it. It is a great game. It's short. It's kind of an open-ended game. There's, you know, some thinking about it, but it's a very great game, and I loved it. So hopefully you guys did as well. Firewatch was extremely fun, and I really enjoyed it. So we knocked that out. Our second kind of side game was indeed Layers of Fear, another smaller game. I think it was only like a few hours long, but such another great game. I really enjoyed it. It was short. It was fun to play in like longer sessions. I think I ended up playing it in like hour and a half like sessions. Because I think it was only like 3 hours. So I ended up playing maybe hour and a half to 2 hours maybe. And then I just cut it down into like 20-minute videos, and I think that worked great for that kind of game. Other games we typically run it up to 30 minutes, but that one I just decided to keep episodes short, and in all honesty I kind of liked it. It ended up making the playthrough a little longer. We had a little more episodes because of that, and we could run it on a little longer, which I liked. I didn't want this series to end so quick, so that was Layers of Fear. And then we started up Hotline Miami, which was supposed to be another game that we played through this summer. As of right now, when it comes to Hotline Miami, if you've seen the previous episode, episode 6, you know we are stuck. We are stuck, and it's impossible, and I hate it, and I'm so aggravated. As far as Hotline Miami goes, I've just not wanted to play Hotline Miami. It's one of those games that I feel like I really have to be in the mood to play, but we're going to finish it. We're going to finish it. I am hoping throughout the duration of September, I can go ahead and just knock it out once a week, once maybe twice a week, have an episode up. I don't think it's a long game by any means, especially since we've uploaded longer episodes. We probably shouldn't even have that many more episodes to go. In all honesty, I can't even remember what chapter we left off on, but yeah, I think Hotline Miami, I don't think we have too much left to do. If we do, it is what it is. We'll work on it throughout September, throughout October. I really do want to get it knocked out soon, but I just haven't been in the mood to play it, but we'll definitely continue to work on it. I don't want to cancel it, and I don't want to leave it just sitting here on a random episode and not have it finished. So Hotline Miami, we'll work on it throughout the duration of September. When it comes to BioShock, I don't know why I started it. I really don't. I started it right in between Layers of Fear and Red Dead Redemption. Like right in the middle. We were like halfway through both those Let's Plays, pretty much. And I just wanted to play BioShock, so I played BioShock. And it's a game that I've wanted to Let's Play, so I figured we'll Let's Play and then just upload it once a week. And we have, but then I found out by like the third episode that it's not gonna work. I don't have the time to tackle too many games all at once. And that's why for the rest of this year we're taking it slow. BioShock is going to be put on hold. BioShock is indeed gonna be put on hold. We're not canceling it. We're not getting rid of it. I'm not canceling it by any means. It's going to be put on hold right now. It's going to be put in the back burner until we finish up some other things that I've given priority to. Like I said, I don't know why I started up BioShock. I really wish I didn't, but we did. It's on the channel. And unfortunately now, episode 5 isn't going to be for a while because we're probably not going to focus on it too much. Let me actually take a look. I do have the rest of this year all planned out with Let's Plays and whatnot. Let me take a gander. So, if we do work on BioShock, it'll probably be in November. In like 2 months from now. It'll probably be in November because there's not a whole lot going on in November in form of content. So, and I'll talk about November and the rest of this year. We're taking our time getting to it, but BioShock's going to be put on hold. Probably in November is when we'll start to work on it alongside our other main Let's Play, and it'll probably be set to a side Let's Play, meaning it'll be uploaded Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 times a week. I'm sorry, I apologize, I should not have started it up. It's hard to manage and juggle so much content all at once, especially when I obviously don't have all day to make content, make videos like I would like to, so it's hard. BioShock's gonna be put on hold though. It's the least of our concerns, I think. So yeah, I've been enjoying BioShock, don't get me wrong, I love playing it, I love editing it, but as of right now, there are other things that we need to attend to, and BioShock just isn't going to cut it. So we're putting it on hold, putting it in the back burner for now. Last but not least, Skyrim. Skyrim is a game that we've been working on for over a year now. The Let's Play is a year old, and we're only on what was the last episode that went up? Like 20-something? 22. Episode 22 was the last episode over 2 months ago. In all honesty, Skyrim, it's kind of like a Hotline Miami. I just haven't been in the mood to play it. And when it comes to a game like Skyrim, I really have to have that mindset to play Skyrim. It's one of those games that I have to be in that mindset or in the mood to play, or else it's not fun. Either I sit down and I play it for 3 hours straight and I enjoy it and I have fun with it, or I can't play at all. It's one or the other. And as of late, I just haven't been in the mood to play it. So that's why we haven't had Skyrim go up. These past few days, I will admit, I have kind of wanted to play Skyrim, so hopefully, probably not next week, but the week after, hopefully I can sit down and once we get Bayonetta rolling, once we kind of get back into Hotline Miami, Bioshock will be put on hold. Hopefully then Skyrim can start being a little more regular. I do want to make it regular for the rest of this year. I do want to make it a very regular upload schedule for the rest of this year. It's a long game, and we're prolonging how long it is even more. But it's okay. It's Skyrim. It'll take a while. It's been here for a year. It's not like it's gonna go anywhere. We just take breaks from it every now and then. And it's okay with me. I'm fine with it. I know some other people aren't. I know some people want episode after episode after episode. You don't want to wait for the content. I get it. But that's what we have main and side Let's Plays for. Skyrim is just something that when I'm in the mood to play it, we'll play through it. But as of right now, I just haven't been in the mood to play it, and I hope you guys can understand. So that was pretty much the summer of 2017 for us. We played through Red Dead Redemption. Unfortunately, we're pushing back Bayonetta and Zelda, but we did play through Firewatch, Layers of Fear, and Hotline Miami. There were one or two other side games that I wanted to knock out, but I think for summer we did great. We also had our Pokken Tournament Road to Deluxe series, which it's just kind of like a little mini thing I figured I'd start up. It's honestly, whenever I felt like playing Pokken, I just recorded it, so I didn't really feel like that took time out of Red Dead or anything like that. So that was kind of that. Other than that, I'm proud of myself. I think we knocked out a lot during the summer. I worked hard on the content, and I think summer went well. We definitely could have done more. We definitely could have done a lot more, but for the time that I have, I think we did great, and I'm really excited to see where the rest of this channel goes throughout the rest of this year. So, with summer knocked out, that's pretty much what the past 3 months have been like. From here on out, we're going to be talking about September and October and pretty much November and December, I guess. For the rest of this year, we're going to talk about fall 2017, winter 2017, and a little bit of next year, a little bit. So, with that said, when it comes to September, I've already kind of talked about this. Bayonetta will be our main Let's Play. It starts this Friday. It'll run through, hopefully through September, Monday through Friday, 4:30 p.m. EST. That is going to be our main Let's Play. That's going to have the most priority. I will not record anything else if Bayonetta is not ready to go up the next day, or if I don't have enough episodes to cover a few days. That's going to be the main priority, which means that Hotline Miami, our side Let's Play, will be a little bit at a disadvantage because I want to focus on Bayonetta. I really don't want to focus on Hotline Miami. So that's going to be that. That's pretty much going to be September. When it comes to Pokken Tournament Deluxe, yes, we're going to be playing Pokken Tournament Deluxe here on the channel. I feel like that's easy. I like playing fighting games. There's some sort of rank system in place. We are going to be bringing a Road to Rank style series for Pokken Tournament Deluxe. How often is it going to be? I don't know. It releases, if I'm not mistaken, the 22nd, if I'm not mistaken. So it does indeed release on the 22nd, which is like the second to last week of September, it looks like. So it does release the 22nd. I don't think we're going to be Let's Playing it. I kind of wanted to, but with Bayonetta going on, that's our main priority. With Hotline Miami, still, I'm assuming it's going to be going on around that time. I just won't have the time to sit down and Let's Play Pokken Tournament Deluxe. So, we're not going to be Let's Playing it. However, I am hoping that either on that Friday or the next week, we can start up our Road to Rank style series for Pokken Tournament Deluxe. And that'll pretty much be kind of a somewhat active thing. That'll run through September, hopefully October, November, December. And depending on how busy we are next year with content, maybe we'll see it in 2018 a little bit as well. I loved Pokken Tournament on the Wii U. I loved it. I support it. I'm really going to do my best to completely support it on the Switch as well. I want to see Nintendo continue to support it. I think it's a great game. I thoroughly enjoy it. So I definitely want Brain Poke Tournament Deluxe content to the channel. I'm going to be playing it a lot. Probably as much as I play Mario Kart and Splatoon and ARMS and all that now. So I'm excited. We will have some sort of Road to Rank series here on the channel regarding it. Of course, Road to Deluxe is going to end. I wanted to have a few more episodes of that. I think it was the last upload like a month ago. It looks like I wanted to at least get a few more episodes in, but I just haven't had the time to play, let alone record it. So that's Pokken. I don't think we're gonna let's play it, but we will have a Road to Rank style start later this September. As far as October goes, October I really wanted to have a very busy and great month. October is one of my favorite months. I love fall. I love fall and I love Halloween, and I wanted to do a lot this October. However, after seeing after seeing summer and how we weren't able to knock out everything during 3 months, my expectations kind of got closer to reality, and I realized that this October we're not going to be able to do as much as I would like to. I wanted to have like 4 different Let's Plays going, and I wanted to play horror game after horror game, and it was going to be great, but it just can't happen. Unfortunately, with the time and whatnot, I won't be able to do it. We will have 2 Let's Plays going on during the duration of October, though. One main Let's Play, of course, and then one side Let's Play. As far as the main Let's Play goes, we are indeed going to be playing through Alien Isolation. Now, fun fact, this is a game that I was actually going to play earlier this March in instead of Mirror's Edge, but I decided to hold off on it until October. So it's finally here. I'm finally ready to play it, and I'm pretty excited. I've been waiting a while to play it. It's been sitting in my Steam library for like 2 years now, so I'm excited to play that. Our secondary side Let's Play is indeed going to be Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I know this is a very well-known game. A lot of people have already played it. I've never played it myself. This is going to be my first time experiencing it, and I'm super excited for that. Of course, that'll be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday series. Alien will be Monday through Friday. And I'm hoping I can knock both those Let's Plays out during the duration of October. I really don't want anything lasting through November. Because I kind of want to knock those out within October. So we'll see. Hopefully that's the plan. Hopefully we can stick to it. I'm very excited for those 2 Let's Plays, and hopefully you guys are as well. As far as November goes, November isn't looking as busy as every other month so far. Right now, the only Let's Play that we're planning on is Super Mario Odyssey. Now, in October, the 27th is when Super Mario Odyssey comes out, and in my eyes, that's probably going to be the biggest game launch of the year. Personally, for me, that's going to be a pretty big game launch. I already have the day requested off work, so hopefully that's nice and secure. Hopefully I get that day off. Because that day, and Stranger Things 2 is also released that day, so it's going to be a great day. There's also some other video games coming out, music, stuff like that I'm into, so October 27th is going to be a godly day. I'm super excited for that. But the plan is to hopefully, if Amazon delivers my copy, I have it pre-ordered through Amazon, hopefully I get it on the day, hopefully I get it on the 27th. Amazon is notorious for shipping it to me on that day, and so, like, delivering it, they ship it on the release date. Why? I don't know. I paid for the 1-day shipping. I pre-ordered it through them, expecting it on the day of release. But either way, I'm hoping this time we actually get the darn thing on release date. But the plan is to get it on the 27th and literally record until my eyes bleed. I'm going to be recording this thing so much on the first day. Hopefully by then I have Alien and Amnesia covered, so I can just focus on Super Mario Odyssey and getting as much recorded as possible. And then in November, on November 1st, it'll be a little later than everybody else's Let's Plays, because everybody else's Let's Plays will have started on the 27th or the week after or whatever. But our Let's Play is indeed going to start on November 1st. It's going to be starting on November 1st, which is a Wednesday. It'll be starting November 1st, and that'll basically be our main Let's Play. That'll hopefully last throughout November, maybe even run a little bit into December. I really want to take my time with it. That's why that's the only thing going on in November. I don't want anything else distracting me. Super Mario Odyssey is probably going to be, along with Zelda, Probably my game of the year. That and Zelda would probably be my contenders for game of the year. So I don't want anything else to get in the way. I want to just focus on Super Mario Odyssey, and that's why that's the only game we'll be playing through on November, or throughout November. Now, like I said, as of right now, BioShock is indeed on hold. However, since there isn't a whole lot going on during November, we will, I guess that'll be our side Let's Play through November. I'll definitely have to take a look. I don't know how busy November and December will be. I really do want to try to pick up a second job soon. So, I don't know. As of right now, Super Mario Odyssey is our main focus during November. Maybe, potentially, we can play through BioShock as well and have that kind of going for the rest of this year. But again, I don't know. We'll have to see. When it comes to December, we're taking it kind of chill. I was going to play through Xenoblade 2. Granted, if it even comes out that month, I don't know. I'm hoping, but I don't know. But I was going to play through that, but I figured, you know what, I'm just going to enjoy it. Xenoblade 2 is a game that I just kind of want to sit back and enjoy myself. So, we're not going to be doing that. Maybe I'll stream it a little bit or upload some gameplay, but Xenoblade 2, I really want to just sit back and enjoy myself. So, when it comes to December, right now, I have 2 Let's Plays planned. The first one may come as a surprise, and that is Pokemon Christmas version. This is a ROM hack of, I believe, Gold and Silver, not Heart Gold or Soul Silver, but the original Gold and Silver. So it's a ROM hack. I barely know anything about it, except I think it's like set in Christmas or something around that. But it's a Christmas game. I figured that would be perfect for December. If we're doing spooky games in October, we might as well do something a little more Christmas-like in December. Because I really don't know any other game that's like, I guess, Christmassy or to fit December. So I figured Pokemon Christmas is pretty straightforward. Plus, I enjoy Pokemon. For those of you who know, but if you see the first channel update on this, or the first channel update on this channel, you know that I made this so I could brand away from, or I guess sail away from Pokemon and that kind of brand. I still love Pokemon, but I don't want it to consume this channel. I've already seen that happen with my old channel, but I figured playing one Pokemon game a year, or even playing a little bit throughout the year, isn't a big deal. I want this to be a variety gaming channel, and I see absolutely nothing wrong with playing a little bit of Pokemon. It's a video game after all. Why can't we sit down and enjoy it? So, we will be playing through Pokemon Christmas version. That'll be a main Let's Play Monday through Friday, and I'm hoping that we can actually knock that out through December and hopefully have it finished before Christmas or on Christmas. That way, the rest of December, I'll probably, and honestly, after the 26th, or 25th, 26th, I'll probably just take the rest of December off. Just because I really enjoy winter, I enjoy December, I love the holiday season, and I kind of want to just sit back and enjoy the last week of 2017 and December and all that. Of course, in January of next year, we'll start uploading consistently again and whatnot. As far as the second Let's Play, a side game that I'm thinking about doing in December is indeed Undertale. This is a game that I was originally going to play through summer, but it didn't go on sale during the Steam Summer Sale like I would have hoped. And as of late, I've kind of been budgeting for games. The only like full price games I've been buying really are the Switch games, because I've really wanted to support the Switch. So I've been buying all first party games on there day one. Even some other games on the eShop and whatnot. Pretty much everything else, I'm just waiting until they go on sale. I bought a ton of PC games during the Steam Summer Sale. I'm really trying to save up for, I really need a new phone this year. I'm trying to get new equipment for the computer, and a ton of stuff next year as well. So I'm really kind of budgeting when it comes to video games and whatnot. And unfortunately, Undertale hasn't gone on sale during the Steam Summer Sale. We're going to have to take a look at the Winter Summer Sale. I even know that Steam does a, like a fall sale as well. It's not as big as the winter or summer one, but usually scary horror games do go on sale during October, or I think it's October or November. So I'll have to see what they have on sale there. I know last year on stream we actually did Outlast and a little bit of The Evil Within, so maybe we'll pick up a game this year. I know last year I also picked up the two what were they? Dead Space. I picked up the 2 Dead Space games. So that could be something else that we stream or play throughout the channel at some point. But yeah, Undertale, December, that'll be our secondary side game. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. As far as 2018 goes, in 2018 there's so many games coming out that I want to play through, and pretty much next year we're gonna have a ton of new game releases. As far as Let's Plays go, like I said, Zelda will definitely be a playthrough. There are a couple other games I want to play through as well early next year, but for the most part, 2018 is gonna be the year of new Let's Plays. I know this new Spider-Man game comes out. I really want to play the new Spider-Man game. That'll probably be a day one Let's Play. Red Dead Redemption 2, obviously, yes, we're playing that. God of War, I definitely want to Let's Play. I've never played a God of War game before, so it's going to be my first one, and I'm super excited. Detroit Become Human, that's another one I really want to play. It looks so good. It looks so fun, so I definitely want to try that. What else is coming out? I know, what is it? Days Gone, I believe, is also coming out next year. I kind of want to play through that. I'm kind of sick of zombie games, but they're fun. They're fun. What can I say? So, Days Gone will probably be a Let's Play as well. Let me actually see what else is coming out. Monster Hunter World is also coming out, and I kind of want to play it. I really wish it was for Switch, but unfortunately it's not. But we may have some sort of gameplay for Monster Hunter World. It looks really fun. It is coming to PC, so that's a plus for me. I'll probably be scooping it up on PC. Overall, there's just a ton of other games coming out. I'm looking through them right now. There's just too many. There's too many coming out. But 2018 is really going to be the year of great games. I think it looks like there's a ton of great games coming out, and I definitely want to play through them all. Metroid is also coming out for the Switch. Yoshi, Kirby will be coming out. There's a ton of... Let me silence my phone. There are a ton of other games coming out as well for Switch. So it's going to be a very fun year. I really don't have any release dates or confirm anything like that. I really don't have any release dates for any Let's Plays or anything like that. Obviously, like I said, Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2, and maybe God of War, those will definitely be day one Let's Plays, hopefully. But I'll probably end up starting them like a week after they come out or something, so I can actually get like a ton of episodes recorded and have it, recorded and then uploaded in bulk and whatnot. So, I don't know, we'll see. But 2018 is going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for it. We're kind of going to take it slow for the first month or two, but then once games start rolling out, I promise you 2018 is going to be fantastic. As far as streaming goes, as of right now, between working and doing YouTube, I just don't have time to stream like I used to. I know a couple months back, I used to stream quite a bit on Twitch, especially last year, like around this time last year is when I really got into Twitch, and we were building a community, and it was awesome. But unfortunately, right now, with where I live, with work, with YouTube, with all my internet, all that stuff, streaming is just difficult. It's inconvenient and it's difficult. Later this year, like October, November, I do want to try to start streaming again. It'll probably be like at 10, 11 o'clock at night. It'll be super late. In fact, it'll probably be like after midnight by the time that the stream actually starts. Just because by the time that I get home from work, or by the time, because I do live with my family still, and people take up the internet, and I don't want to. Streaming is just hard when you're living with other people, and our internet isn't the best, so it kind of sucks. But I'm gonna make the best out of it. This October, I definitely want to stream another horror game. Last year we did Outlast. I already did Outlast 2 on the channel. I might just do Dead Space, in all honesty, and just knock that out. But I don't know. I definitely want to stream another horror game on Twitch this October. I thought I recorded my Outlast Let's Play, because I wanted to Let's Play Outlast this October, but I just won't have the time to do it. But I streamed the entirety of it on Twitch last year. I think it was like 2 or 3 streams we played through Outlast. And I thought I was local recording it as well, but apparently I wasn't. So I can't even find my stream. If I could, I would have uploaded that to YouTube as episodes. Cut them up into episodes and upload it. But I can't find it, so rippy dippy. But this October or November, I'll probably start up some sort of game that's horror-ish. Maybe we can actually knock out the Evil Within or start Dead Space or something like that. But I don't know. We'll definitely see. But as far as everything YouTube and Twitch goes, I think that's everything I wanted to say. Hearthstone, I know last time I forgot to talk about Hearthstone. It's one of those games that it's just I really have to be in the mood to play again. We haven't uploaded in 4 months. Later this year I do want to get back into it later this year, probably like November when we don't have a lot of content going up. But Hearthstone, what can I say? I thought I'd stream over the summer. I thought I'd do a little bit of it. I just didn't have the time, and it really comes down to just time at this point. Like, it really comes down to time. I just don't have a whole lot of time to do everything that I want to, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, Hearthstone, I might play a little bit later this year, but other than that, I really wouldn't rely on too much Hearthstone content. But I think that's everything now. Let me go through. Let me make sure. I don't script out my videos. The only thing I really had was a list of all the projects for the rest of this year. Other than that, I didn't script or jot anything down. I probably should have. But I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I think that's everything YouTube and Twitch. Make sure you follow me on Twitter once again. Best place to follow me and whatnot. Just hands down, best place to follow to stay up to date with everything. Instagram, I'm going to try to use Instagram a little bit more. I used to do like a photo a day challenge where every day I'd post a photo, but I just fell out of it and it ended up not being fun. I do a Music Mondays where every Monday I kind of post songs that I'm listening to, or new songs or songs that you should check out or something like that. But other than that, I really want to get back into it. I am planning on getting a new phone next week, just because this phone is running out of storage. Battery's not dwindling, but it's getting there. It's running a little bit slower, and I kind of want to get the iPhone the iPhone 7 when it gets a price cut. So hopefully I get a new phone, slightly better camera, and I can actually get into taking pictures and whatnot. Because right now I barely have storage to even save pictures, so it kind of sucks. But either way, I think that is indeed everything I wanted to talk about. Of course, if I missed anything, I'll drop it in a comment down below. But I think that's everything. I've been rambling on for a very long time now, so I'm going to let you guys go. If you did watch the entirety of this video, thank you so much. Comment 13. Just comment 13, as well as any feedback that you have regarding the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. You guys are the real MVPs if you actually sat through this video. Thank you so much. With that being said, though, take care, have yourselves a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.